Yeah, it's probably pretty noisy. But again, the birds are flying, but I want to show you the flippin' sky again. It's just disgusting. Okay, look at all those little, can you see them? I can't change the up and down and whichever, but they're sporadically making more clouds for more rain or something. Yesterday's pictures I got, you could see the jets doing it. The jets were laying them down thick. I mean, thick. I don't know that I really want to put that on there. Shoot. Yeah, because salts and cameras, I don't want to fuck up my camera with the salt. But anyway, there we go. It might be sideways, might be crooked, might be looking at my whatever. You like my shirt? It is the shit shirt. But shit draws flies, so make sure you cover it up when you're done. Anyway. And people are thinking I'm a conspiracist. And they're trying to make me out to be the bad guy because I'm trying to give some of the facts behind the truth of what this 2-dimension, 3-dimension reality is. Of course, most people can't see beyond their now, which is fine. I mean, that's where we're all supposed to be at, is in the now. But do people even know how they make cups? How the coffee's grown and made and everything? No, they just have it right to them. They don't have any clue how stuff is created and how we create it. Be it material things, be it imaginary things, be nature's things. It's time to investigate the microcosm, not just the cosm that's going on everywhere about what is available for us to use for whatever it is. And things are tough right now. I might not even have any closeness to my rent. Just with existence, which is what, $20 a week I have to have just to survive on cash? And that's not even coming through. And that's pretty scary, and deniability of, you know, we all think that money is the flippin' power behind it, but we hoard it. Well, some of us have to hoard it because we got to pay some other bills. But the whole thing is we shouldn't have to pay any of this extravaganza of that somebody owns it, so you got to pay for it. Mother Earth isn't like that. She didn't charge any of us to live here. She just wanted our care. She wanted us to give care, not take and not care. Because that's what we've been doing. So we've been doing to the skies. They're having water wars now because aquifers are drying up and deserts in places where there were once lush lands and stuff. Earth changes is an understatement, but it's us who's making those drastic changes. Not Mother, not nature, and a lot of it's because of our ideals, because of the way we think and what we believe is fact, when we've been lied to. All the facts that we've been taught are not facts at all. It's the opposite of an illusion that makes us think we know one thing when we don't know shit. We'll never know it all because we're humans. The spirit has a general idea, etc. But once you come from up there down to here, this part is so compressed, how can you think? So our idea of what is going on is that we are to move up so we can see the bigger picture. Not just this tiny little dot of me. We have to see, okay, we, us, them, everybody. We're all connected to this microcosm. And until people can understand, there's still going to be a whole bunch more of bullshit going on. Now with Neptune retrograding in good old Pisces, all kinds of illusions are going to be popping up. All kinds of things from the past. And it could be past life. It doesn't have to be this life in the past. Old things that you might not have known, like, you know, shut away in a door in a closet so you would never have to repeat it in your consciousness. Where your subconscious is saying, it's too full in here. We're opening doors and we're letting shit out, so you better deal with it. Try not to take any of it too personally, people. And that's what's happening here. Are we going to take it all so personal that we're victims? And that we have to, you know, change our ways for other people so we can fit in? Well, excuse me, but I don't do that kind of shit. Whatsoever. I seriously don't care what anybody thinks, says, or does. Or how they feel about it. I mean, to each his own. There are moments that I would like to help, and I do help. That's not even the issue. I'm here to help other humans, animals, Mother Earth, all of this. This is what I feel in my heart is my mission here, to expound, create, to enjoy, not just try to figure it out and make sure I have control of it or anything else, because how does synchronicity happen if you're in controlling of everything? How does life occur if you're not just there nurturing and taking care of things when you want to power control and you want to make sure that everything is the way you feel it should be? Well, life isn't the way we are. Life is who we are. So what we feel inside is going to come on outside. If I have an angry moment, well, guess what? Something angry is going to happen. I'll give you an example. When I owned my herb store and I was married and my kids were in their high school years, I was having one of those moments of, oh shit, damn, piss, motherfuck, right? So I go out my store door, and I go around the corner, and I sit down basically almost on the ground. Because I just needed to get out of the situation that I was in at the moment. So I'm sitting there, and this guy comes up. Now, he couldn't have seen me because cars were in front of me sideways. So there was no way you could see me from across the street where this guy was to where I was across the street, behind and below visual sight, okay, for this guy to see me. But he felt the energies because he was a shit, damn, piss, motherfuck kind of guy. He created it. Okay, so he comes over, a little small talk, and I'm tired of the small talk, so I get up to go back in the store because there's no reason why I should sit there and just have small talk, right? I mean, if I didn't feel like it, I do have the power to make the choice in my communications. And so my free will got up, and I went to the door, and I said to him, is there anything else I can help you with? He says, yeah, a blowjob. And I'm like going, whoa, okay. So I opened the door, and I said, hey, honey, you got the 45. This guy needs a blowjob. Well, he kind of freaked and took off. Come to find out, that guy's been raping women and shit that have been at the high school down the street. So I called this derogatory negative energies to me, straight to me. Something could have happened, but it didn't, because I'm pretty quick sometimes on my feet. And my husband was in there, so it didn't matter at that time. But this guy finally got caught. And of course, I have no idea after that, but after I figured all that out, I'm like going, oh my gosh, we really need to figure out that what we're thinking, what we're feeling, and what we're doing will literally call to us those ugly things. Okay, yeah, I was feeling raped about money and responsibilities of car insurance, raising children, having a husband that just didn't give a flying fuck about me. He just wanted to give a flying fuck about the money and everything else that was going on. So we really have to be conscious of our thoughts. And if they're not good thoughts, where we would understand that what we put out there will come back to us. It will show us what we're thinking. So please, people, start getting a magic hum. Get that musical inner being glowing. Not being stuffed out by material bullshit that doesn't mean crap. I mean, none of this means crap. And some people are still over it. You know, they're... And I'm not here to change the circumstances as much as I am to help them become more fertile, not, you know, dead and polluted. And that's what our goals are everywhere, is find the illusion that is the derogatory parts of ourselves and throw them into the compost pile. Get your acts together for yourselves, not for anybody else. Thank goodness I divorced the man, and now my kids are grown. But I still need to watch those thoughts, because shit comes down real quick. This is instant time. This isn't where karma's going to come around years later. This is going to be action, reaction now. You're calling to yourselves whatever it is. I keep trying to call the good things. Let's party. Let's have a good old time. Let's share our friendship. Let's share our understanding. Let's share our love. And I am so amazed right now that the sun is way over there when it's supposed to be over there. But, you know, hey, that's like the clouds. Well, there's more lines that way. I should go out front and actually check those lines out there. Because now there's more lines in the sky. So either they're going to try to make weather, or they're going to put shit in the air to make the weather bring it down. Now, am I supposed to take this personally? I try not to. But it's just not us that's getting affected. The plants are, and the animals are. All of us are in a deep load of genetic altered bullshit. That is the committing adultery against this planet. She will retaliate. She will retaliate. So everybody have your bug out bags, you know, your candles, your extra water, your canned food, dried stuff, nuts, fruit, shit like that. And have a field day with what life is doing. Now look, there's a big daddy long legs on there. Ooh, messing with ants. The ants aren't gonna, you know, they don't want to mess with him, but I don't know if he's trying to get something to drink or what. He's coming this way. It's really kind of cool. How nature, see, at least nature's still trying to survive. It really is cool. See him? See the daddy long legs? Isn't he just so cool? Look at that. And the ants. What's he eating? I wonder what he's eating. There goes the daddy long legs. And there goes the ants. Yeah. He's really cool. Look at that. The life will go on, no matter what we do, but if we want to have... Oh, there's an ant there, too. So anyway, as I try to finish this one video out, it's just nice to sit outside, but otherwise it's still cold. I mean, I got goose pimples, the hair standing up my arms. And it's June 11th, whoops, 2013. So, I need to put on another layer. It's just amazing. It's also early morning. It's probably not even 8:30 yet. Because I'm usually up pretty early. But otherwise, I want everybody to consider that, yes, do not hide your thoughts. Work them through. Pull the ugly ones out that you don't need. And keep the ones that are worth keeping. I mean, otherwise, we have all been murderers. We've all been rapists. We've all been the opposite sides. We have gone through everything. If not, then this is the time we will go through it. And just consider it a part of the lessons of life, that if you can understand both sides of why and how come, and you don't really need to know the how come or the why, you just need to forgive the whole circumstance of occurrences. That's all there is to it. Yeah. I have a lot of extra little things I'm working through. There might be videos about it, who the heck knows. But I just had those clouds. They're just something else. And here I'm called in fear. I'm in fear. I'm in fear of a reality. How about because just I know what the shit is? How does that cause and make a fear? I'm not in fear of shit that's out of my control. But if I could, I would control it, and I wouldn't have it. Just because of Mother Earth. She deserves better treatment than what this shit's been going on. And if it is demonics working through the humans, well, the dis is going to disappear because we're over it. All the harmonics are over it. Well, we don't deserve this kind of treatment. Mother doesn't deserve this kind of treatment. When who we've given our power away to is trying to kill us, then we need to get our power back, because we are not here for just them to kill us. I mean, that's all there is to it. We're not. Between the banks, between the politics, between the lies, between the illusion, this is bullshit. We deserve so much better than what this is, and we have to take our power back. So whoever is listening, whoever is watching, whoever gives a flying fuck, get over the idea that thinking money is the rule. Money is not the rule. Money is what's created the bullshit. It's the unconditional love. It's the caregiving, not the caretaking, that's going to make this planet the heaven on earth that it is supposed to be. Hi, Daddy Longlegs. Oh, he's so cool. It really is cool. So even though, thank goodness, everybody is a separate individual that we learn to deal with, we learn to take care. Learn to take care of our environment, ourselves, and those that are coming in out of our lives. And just send out as many warm fuzzies and smiles as you can, because this world really needs them. And be like the Daddy Longlegs who just gets through life doing what it knows it's supposed to do. There we go. Where is he? Daddy Longlegs. Yeah. So my battery's going low. I'm going to have to put on my battery and just see how life is flowing. But there's that Daddy Longlegs. So peace, joy, and love, y'all. Have a safe one. Bye.